Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Mrs. Kiss. How are you? I hope you had a wonderful Easter. I had a good one. We had to attend church services on Zoom and it was wonderful. And I know a lot of you people enjoy church services from different platforms, whether on Facebook or on phone. I hope you had a good one. And the resurrection power of Jesus is working wonders in your life. This coming week is exciting because a lot of us in America, in other parts of the world, are going to receive stimulus checks. And that is always a good thing, you know, whether you are rich or poor, money is good. And so let's talk about money since we're going to be having some checks drop in our account this week. Let's talk about money. Okay, so guys, we know that money is very important in all parts of our living, you know, and a lot of people ask a lot of questions about money in dating and relationship and even marriage. And the Bible says that the love of money is the root of all evil. And so how you handle money or finances in relationship can either make it or break it. A lot of people are broken up on basis of money and other, you know, disagreements on financial issues. So it's important that you know what you are going in for. Let me share my thoughts with you on how to handle money and relationship. First, you need to be kind. Everybody loves kindness. In fact, kindness is part of the fruit of the Spirit in the Bible. So in relationship, when you're dating, you need to show some kindness. When you're dating or courting somebody in simple ways, like even sending them $10, $15. Hey, just use it to order Chick-fil-A. I just thought of you this afternoon. Just use it for Chick-fil-A. You're gonna brighten somebody's day. If you like, try it with me. I'm gonna like it. Everybody likes kindness. If you're married, it doesn't have to be like holidays, birthdays, Christmas that you show kindness. Little things that you think your partner might even like, or even things that they're not thinking of, or filling the gas pump or anything like that. And kindness doesn't only have to be from guys. Girls can also be kind. Girls or ladies in relationship, you can also be kind. I'm not saying spend all your money or be ruthless about it, but by all means, you have to show the person or the object of your love that you love them by spending some money on them. It is scriptural. In fact, in the Bible, I think in Genesis chapter 24, when Eliezer went to get Rebecca for marriage for Isaac, the Bible says that when they got there, Rebecca served them with different things. He went and fetched water for them, and Eliezer gave her a gold nose ring and a bracelet. That was all. That was way before the marriage even started. So in dating and in courting, there is nothing wrong with showing some kindness to your partner. And doing that also, it's a winning. And don't give the excuse that the partner is rich or he doesn't need anything. Even in Akan, they say that epokra ensuotogu. So please don't use that as an excuse. Don't use that your wife is okay, your husband is okay. Please show some kindness by spending some money on your partner, and they will appreciate that. So I intentionally brought the kindness to be first. But first and foremost, what you really need to do in all relationship is you have to talk about your finances, your financial plan. Some people, they rather buy a home than rent. Some people, they want to finish paying their student loans before they start talking about marriage or wedding. Some people, they rather spend on themselves because they believe in the now. Some people believe in buying designer outfits compared to going for shopping every day. Everybody has a way they spend their money. So when you're in a relationship with somebody, or when you're talking to somebody or dating somebody, you need to know what their financial habits are. You need to express what your habits are and find out what their financial habits are. That is going to give you an idea of how the person handles money. And so going forward, you know how to handle yourself or how to, do money business with them. Because believe me, marriage also involves money business. Number 3, no mingling of money before you get married. I don't care how faithful you are or how faithful that deacon or that brother in the Lord is. No mingling of money. Read my lips. No, nada. Don't do it. Baby, don't do it. Sir, don't do it. Don't do it. You have your whole life to mingle your money after you're married. Why must you add or go for joint accounts before you're married? Marriage is a covenant. Before that, you are not bound by any law to mingle your money. Somebody asked me, is it right to add your monies together before the wedding, like when you're preparing for a wedding? In my opinion, no. You don't need to put your monies together. What you can agree to, take on different tasks and pay for it. Like, I'm paying for the gown, you paying for the tux, I'm paying for the hall, you paying for the DJ. Of course, nobody's financial status is the same. You and your partner may have different financial status. So one of you may be able to take up more than the other. But there is no need for you to add on or bring it together before you marry. At least that's my opinion. I think it's better wherever the money is, it can still fulfill the task. Don't do it. Number 4, don't be a burden to your partner. Financial burden. Don't beg, especially our young ladies. Work on being self-sufficient, building your credit, building your financial independence. It's amazing how we all talk about, I'm an independent woman, I'm an independent man, I'm fulfilled, accomplished. But when it comes to stuff like that, people will be begging. All of a sudden, they forgot about how independent they are. Don't be a financial burden. Some people are so manipulative. They will talk you into getting them what they want, to the point that if you are not able to get it, you feel guilty. Don't be that person. I'm talking to Christians. If you're a Christian and you're a godly woman, don't be a burden on that brother. And if you're a brother, don't be a burden on that sister because they have more money or they are more accomplished. Try to work on yourself. Try to work on being a sufficient person by your own means. Try to afford the things that you can. Like me, I got my little crochet going on. It's not $500 Brazilian hair. If you can afford that, that's awesome. But if you can't, whatever you have, use it. And that's what's going to bring you profit. Beauty is, a vein. Do whatever you have. Use whatever you have to make yourself or to enhance yourself. Don't depend on your partner for things that are, frivolous, and let them be able to give by themselves. Don't push anybody to give you anything. That is not cute. Young ladies, that is not cute. So number 5, you have to have complete financial disclosure before marriage. Don't get into marital relationship with anybody and they don't know all your burdens, your debt, your, gains and everything. Most people have loans, student loans. Some people don't also have student loans. They're free. You have to let the person know. So how your credit score is, if you're able to, you can afford, or even the house that you live in. Is it your own house or you're renting, or, it's your parents' house, or all these things you need to come clean before. By the time you get married, you need to come clean with your financial, status. Maybe in the dating stage, you need to watch things. Dating is when you're assessing things. Courting is when you are actually focusing and, problem solving. But right before you get married, you need to come clean. Both sides, you need to come clean. And in marriage, there are different styles of, financial management. And somebody asked me, is it good to keep a joint account as married people? I think that you need to come together as married people and adopt a style or a financial way that fits you. Some people, that's how I would recommend. I wouldn't say that by all means you should have a joint account or no. But whatever style that you guys agree on must be transparent and must be that which your partner is aware of. And you're not just like somebody, you just picking up hours and doing different things, or your spouse says that you have to give $1,000 a month, and so you give the $1,000 but you pick up extra hours and you're not home all the time just so you can have extra. That's not being very transparent. So you need to come clean, and you need to be, you need to have financial integrity when you are married, so that, all this money matters and all that, will go on well. On that note, I want to end here. Let me know what your thoughts are and what your questions are regarding relationships and money, and then I'll be glad to answer them for you. Have a wonderful day and good luck to you all. We'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe.